Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Danny Luna. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dominican Republic, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mauer reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Way in front of a great slider that time. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Striding in, Joey Votto. He'll work on keeping this. Top of the second alive.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Seaver has the sign. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. Tom Seaver, 9-1-2 due up. Tony Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Beltre's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Sanchez.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Irvin Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Luna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the
third
bases
baseman,
empty.
number
And set to
29,
stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are
the
two
right
gone.
fielder, number 19.
Ready for another
Jose
chance? Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back
Bautista.
after striking out his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The
So
shortstop,
striding in,
number
Hanley
13,
Ramirez. He flew
Hanley
out in his last
Ramirez.
at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hanley
First
Ramirez.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre trying to get there, and this will land foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Now back.
So striding
Your
forward
attention,
now, Eric Gagne.
Now pinch hitting.
First at-bat of the game for him here in the
Blackmon.
fifth.
Now
Aroldis
pitching.
Vizcaíno enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Killers and the Lions. First pitch between Kershaw and Cueto next on the show.
Center fielder
Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Third baseman Adrian Beltre.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz, and that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead. Things off here in the home.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hard hit ball to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Tony Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ramirez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Left fielder Mike.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Settling in now, Danny Luna.
Danny Luna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cruz shading to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in the count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cueto pauses. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Sanchez.
Hit out towards second. Luna takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Johnny Cueto. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make them chase now.
Luna ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Striding in once again, Tony Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Bautista is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Left fielder number
Digging in for his
27.
second at-bat, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Luna.
Luna.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Marte. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Cueto pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Mauer is on his way home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with two.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
Charlie Blackmon will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1.
Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sano will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Number 24.
Ready once again, Tony Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Johnny Cueto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout, he doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Mike Trout.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Danny Luna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot to 3rd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And the pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. The 2-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Adrian Beltre is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hanley
to short.
Ramirez.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman,
digging 19, in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Goose Gossage. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Sano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that misses ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Tony Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. To third. Up with it is Beltre. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Johnny. Cueto, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of his zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Starling Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinking liner toward left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And he's safe. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that Arodys Vizcaino enters to do the pitching in best case scenario. Stepping up now. Mike Trout will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Danny Luna. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Hanley Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Striding in, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cruz ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring. Position now with only one away. Reggie Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number two. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Lions and the Tar Heels. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Lions, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So striding in, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now in the box, Danny Luna. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Dawson's there. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is over, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Derek.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Heading out toward shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dawson.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Back to first, and Mauer is retired on the double play. Digging in the switch hitter by the blue. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now by the blue. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Luna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance. Derek Jeter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeter.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Luna is there for it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. He reached on a single in his first try. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dawson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Slice down the left side, but foul. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Miguel.
Curveball that time, not even close. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up now, Vida Blue. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter,
Shortstop.
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Vida Blue
Leading
comes
off
into
the
this
line.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Digging in. Danny, now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit back up the middle. Jeter comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Dawson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Cabrera comes in too late. He's in there with a triple. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Trout coming on. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. It's swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Beltran. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Hit hard back up the middle. Ramirez on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Carlos Beltran. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 35.
Victor Martinez will get the call. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
A little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off
he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Comes set, now the pitch. Danny Luna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now batting. Joey Votto looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them.
Dylan Betances. Now pitching. Dylan Betances.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Smoked on the ground up the middle. What a flip for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in.
Dylan Betances. Dylan Betances.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
The pitcher number 54.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Goose Gossage. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Reggie Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victory. You